Hey everyone, and welcome back to Stranding 2. On this video, we're doing main order 4, recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. And we can pick up that order at this terminal. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by bandits. A set of chiral density gauges en route to the C1 South Distribution Center has been stolen by the bandits. They are essential for predicting BT movements and ensuring deliveries can be made safely in the area. Recover all the gauges and deliver them to the distribution center.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay, we'll draw our route.
Commencing route creation.
So our first marker is gonna go right here, Spider Hill. A steep hill with dense vegetation located between Via Libre and the C1 South Distribution Center. The hill takes its name from the mysterious spider-like creatures that many people have reported seeing in the area. So from there, we'll head up and we'll put a marker about right there. Then from here, we'll go over to where they want us to build the watchtower. Then we'll go down to the bandit base near north of the C1 South Distribution Center. A group of ruined buildings that now house a bandit base. The dilapidated structures and dense vegetation make it difficult to see and anticipate enemy attacks. Great care must be taken when traversing this area. Then once we get the chiral density gauges from the bandit base, we'll take it to the C1 South Distribution Center. All right, and we will end the route.
Delivery route finalized.
Looks good to me. Building watchtowers. You can build a watchtower using your PCC. We have a PCC level 1, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. We'll put that in our backpack. Now let's go to cargo management, and we'll take a look at our boots, and you can see they've taken quite a bit of damage, so we're gonna fabricate some new ones. Transporter boots, ordinary boots, much loved by porters. They provide essential protection for making deliveries. And we can make these for 16 resins. All right, swap them with our current boots. And then we'll go to cargo management and recycle our old boots. And that gives us back 8 resins. Okay. And everything else looks good. We're packing light. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
So,
Watch out for bandits on the road.
900 meters to our first marker.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Up ahead, we have a handmade necklace intended to go to Via Libre. We're not going to turn around and deliver that. We're just going to leave it. We've got some crypto biotes right here. Let's go ahead and collect them. We've got a vitals analyzer intended for Via Libre. Once again, not going to pick that up. There's something on the left. We've got some resins, 40 of them. We'll pick that up. We've got room for materials. Materials. Materials are required to fabricate equipment such as weapons, tools, and fieldware. There are 5 types of materials, each required to fabricate different equipment. And you can see there's a chiral crystal over here. We'll pick that up. Another vitals analyzer for Via Libre. Gonna leave that behind. There's also anesthetic agent for Via Libre. Alright, there's a whole bunch of chiral crystals over here, but we need to be careful. There's a bunch of spiders. Although they're kind of away from the crystals. Well, no, not really. Alright, we're gonna smush one, and then that's gonna piss them all off. And we're gonna head this way and drag them away from those crystals. Alright, let's see. Can I? Well, hold on. I think I can make that. Yeah, we're good. Alright, get these crystals quick before they return. We're robbing them blind. Alright, we got them all, right? Oh, no, we missed one. Crap. Go get it. There we go. We got them all. And there's one over here. Oh, that's a lot, too. That was 88. Not bad. Alright, there's our first marker. And what's that up the hill? We got some chemicals. We'll pick those up. Alright, so we made it to our first marker. Our next marker is 247 meters away, so not nearly as far. We got our 30 chemicals here. Cargo management. Cargo management can be accessed via a couple of shortcuts. Hold up on the D-pad to open cargo options, then use the right stick to select cargo management and X to open. That's how I usually do it. Or press the options button to open the ring terminal's map screen. Select SAM on the map, then select cargo management and press X to open. The option will also display if you select a vehicle near SAM. Okay. Let's see, we got some metals over there. Oh, we got a bunch of chiral crystals. Oh, and we got chiral crystals right there, too.
You know what to do, Sam.
Alright, looks like there's 5 crystals there. Are there spiders, though? Surprisingly, no. Alright, loot up. And we have 2,000 of them now. Nice. There's a ladder, but I don't need that. Let's see, what's that up there? Chemicals. I'll take that. Chemicals sounds good. Alright, we picked up a lot of stuff at this point, but not really weighing us down too much, so we're gonna keep being greedy. Alright, so what is that? We got some metals. Oh, and I wonder, let's see, we got spiders. Sometimes the boxes will be on a spider, which is hilarious. They're like a spider porter. And you can actually yoink it from the spider if that is the case, and I think it is. Yep, I can see it on its back. So let's try to yoink those metals from that spider. Oh, get it! All right, yeah, we got it. Didn't even alert it. That poor spider. He just wanted to be a porter, and I just ruined his dreams. We've got sedatives up the hill, but that's for Via Libre. Gonna leave those alone as well. But of course, we want the chiral crystal. Alright, there's our third marker. Oh, we got more spiders. You can actually get fairly close to the spiders without angering them, but it's hard to get that distance right, at least for me sometimes. But like, This is about as close as you can get. If you get, oh, well, I guess you can get really close because I nearly stepped on that one. But sometimes I feel like I get that close and they attack, so I don't quite intuitively know the distance, but just try to stay as far away from them as possible.
Looks like a path.
But you can definitely squeeze through. Alright, what's that at the very top of the hill? We've got special alloys. We'll pick those up. Let's see, how steep is this hill? We can handle this section pretty easily, but I think up here it's gonna get a little trickier. Oh, or maybe not. It looked steeper from down there, but it's actually not that bad.
A worn path is definitely the way to go.
Alright, we've got special alloys. Give me that. Okay, and our fourth marker right there, where we build the watchtower. Almost there. What's that? It's a PCC level 1, so if you forgot to bring one, you can grab that one. Oh, and down below we've got chiral crystals. Let me grab those. Give me that. Okay, we made it. Equipping a PCC. Hold right on the D-pad to open the weapon/tools menu. Use the right stick to select the tools category. Then press X to equip the PCC level 1. Equip a PCC to build various structures. Sounds good. Oh, wrong button. I just read which button. I pressed the wrong one. Anyways, PCC level 1. And we want a watchtower. A lookout post equipped with a powerful image sensor. Any enemies, cargo, or structures detected by the sensor will be marked. Enemy movements are also tracked. Nearby watchtowers can be remotely activated via the map. Watchtowers will also indicate dangerous areas where other porters are often spotted by enemies. And that's going to take 250 bandwidth. And we'll build it right here.
Okay.
Caution, now printing. It's going to take 10 more seconds to complete.
Construction process now complete.
Watchtowers. Square to use the watchtower. Watchtowers allow you to survey the area for cargo and enemies. Sounds good. Detecting enemies from a watchtower. Enemies spotted while using the watchtower's camera will be marked and counted. The enemy count will continue to be displayed after exiting the watchtower, but will disappear if you move too far from it. So all we need to do is just kind of sweep through the area, and it'll just find all the enemies for us. It'll also find our objectives. You can see both of the chiral density gauges have been found, or maybe not both, actually. Just one? That's weird. Where's the other one? Unless I'm just not seeing it. Maybe it is in there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Normally you don't have to zoom, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. It's just not showing in text for some reason, but it's there. Okay, so yeah, we got 6 enemies and a bunch of stuff we can see. Let's exit. Focusing on distant objects. Hold L1 to enter compass mode. Press R3 while in compass mode to zoom in. Zooming in allows you to get a good look at distant locations or enemies that are far away. Alright, so we're going to go in there with our Maser handgun equipped. It's quite good.
This must be their territory.
Okay, so we've got an enemy in that tent. You can see his little shield icon. There's another up on the hill. We'll start with this guy in the tent. Got him easily with our strand. He dropped bandit boots. I don't want those. But what I do want is the chiral density gauge. So, one down, one to go. Let's just shoot this guy down. Why do I not have an angle here? There we go. Alright, down he goes. We may as well open this up. Let's see, we have a PCC level 1, don't need one, we have our own. Assault rifle level 1, I guess we'll take that. Place that in our backpack. We also have ceramics and chemicals, we'll take both. And let's just equip the assault rifle now. Have that at the ready. Alright, so we got 4 enemies remaining. They are all, of course, marked. There's one over there, one up the hill, one there, and the other closer to the water. And I don't think there's any way for me to really effectively sneak over there, so I'm just gonna get close and then start firing. Making use of tall grass. R1 to crouch. Crouch in tall grass to hide from the enemy. If you're... Oh, it went away. Hiding with too much cargo. If you can't hide in tall grass... Or you can't hide in tall grass if you've got cargo sticking out the top of your backpack. It's important that you control the height of your cargo load. I guess ours is sticking up a little bit. We can auto arrange. It can help us out a little bit. Did that improve things? I don't know. Is he near explosives? He might be near explosives. Let me see. Nope, never mind. Just shoot him down. Let's get to the other side. Alright. Here we go. Take him down. Oh, I thought he went down. Look out! That's coming in! Alright, he's down. Who else we got? This guy's coming in. He's coming in hot. Stopped him in his tracks. Alright, one left. I got 30 bullets for him. I can finish him with 30 bullets. Oh, well, maybe not if I shoot like that. Oh, couldn't quite do it. That's okay. We'll get our Maser handgun out. Oh, look out. Charge it up and kaboom. Bad hiding spot. Enemy vehicles had limited functionality. Vehicles stolen from enemies have a reduced battery capacity, so be careful not to run out of juice. They cannot be repaired or stored in garages either. Why is it telling me about vehicles? Did my vehicle I had, like, did the battery die or something? Somebody stole it?
Just push on through.
I don't know. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and dump our assault rifle. We don't need it anymore. There we go. And we'll put away our gun. Alright, so this camp's all cleared out. Do we want any of the stuff outside of our quest item, the chiral density gauge? I don't know yet. We'll see.
All designated cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing.
Let's hack this open. Maybe we can get some more materials. Blood bag. I don't think we need that. Special alloys though, 120 of them. I'll take it. Why not? Let's do a auto arrange though. That's a goofy setup. That is a goofy setup. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Alright, we're starting to get a little heavy. We're starting to get bogged down a bit, but we're not too far from our location. Oh, now we're having to deal with the weight issues. Hold on. Oh, we got some chiral crystals. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, jeez. Alright, this is a lot heavier than I thought. Oh my god.
That was too close.
Maybe we got a little overzealous. Oh, we didn't get to read this whole thing earlier. Making use of tall grass. R1 to crouch. Crouch in tall grass to hide from the enemy. If you're spotted, try heading back to the grass and lying low for a while. No way. If we get spotted, we fight to the death. That's how that goes. Alright, do we have anything else? That's a player-made structure. Ah, we got some chiral crystals over there. I guess we'll go get them. Although, that river's pretty wide, actually. Is there... Maybe we'll just cross where we were. Or over here. Yeah, over here is much better. That's way too wide over there. Oh, our stamina is getting pretty low. We should use our canteen. Crossing rivers safely. Crossing rivers will drain your endurance gauge. Deeper, faster flowing rivers will cause it to drain more quickly. Give me a canteen. Much better. Hopefully that'll help us manage this weight as well. Alright, there we go. Any other thingies to grab? I don't think so. Alright, let's see. Where's our path? I'm not seeing our path for some reason. I'll cross the river and then I'll look for our marker.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. There it is, only 565 meters away, but where's my path? I don't know, but we're just gonna forge our own path, I guess. Oh, actually, hold on, is that my path? I think I just found it. I found it! It's this way. Oh, well, we're definitely not gonna follow it exactly, but generally this way. We'll take this path. Yeah, that's extra stamina is definitely helping us. Oh, we have used filtration equipment down below, and that is intended for the C1 South Distribution Center, which is where we're headed. We got those chiral crystals. What's that over there? Those cryptobiotes? They are. Alright, we're definitely gonna go get those. We can head down this path. A little steep, but we can manage it. Oh, it's taking us right to some chiral crystals. Go, Sam! You stopped sprinting on me. Over here, we've got more chiral crystals. Oh, trip.
Almost lost it.
Yeah, no kidding. Is that way over there? Is that worth grabbing? Is that cryptobiotes? Cryptobiotes. We're fine. Alright, we also have anesthetic agent meant for Ciudad Nudo del Norte. We're not gonna bother with that. But we are gonna get we're so heavy. Get these chiral crystals. Oh, hold on. Stabilize. Oh my god. There we go. We got it. Oh, ow.
Nice.
Oh my god. Alright. This always happens. We get so overloaded by the end. Alright, anything else for us to grab? We got some kyber crystals over here. Okay, I think that's the last thing for us to grab. Come on, Sam, hold it together, we're almost there. Okay. We made it. C1 South Distribution Center. Only 43 inhabitants.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I'm coming, just slowly. I'm gonna have legs of steel after this.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Here we are. We made it. All right. So we've got those chiral density gauges that were stolen, and we also got the used filtration equipment, and we got a whole bunch of materials.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Now that's service. Not a single scratch that I can see. Muchas gracias.
0 damage. Nice. Got that S rank easily.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
New strand established. Cupid connected. The C1 South Distribution Center, Benjamin Rivera. Chiral network coverage has expanded, granting access to the following. We got Blood Grenade, level 1. A grenade that expels a cloud of blood on impact, damaging BTs. The blood cloud lingers in the air, causing continuous damage and obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. And we also got a new structure, Timefall Shelter. A safe place to rest during periods of timefall. Container repair spray will be deployed when you approach the shelter, repairing your cargo containers. Timefall shelters are also fitted with deterrents to drive away BTs. Your canteen will be refilled whenever you enter a shelter.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And we got our first bridge link for building a structure. A little behind on that category compared to the others. But we are porter grade 35 now.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
What's a blood grenade?
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try.
Have timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
BT research keeping you busy, huh?
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
What's the next order?
By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay. Let's take a look around. Actually, oh, we got a message from Fragile. You okay, Sam? We just had a gate quake over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily, like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. I'll like that. Alright, first things first. Let's use the toilet and shower. Alright, got 64 chiral crystals from our bodily fluids. Now I think we could use some food and a drink. Eat the cryptobiote. Alright, we're gonna down all these drinks. It's a ritual for us at this point. Gotta say, it is pretty impressive. I think I could maybe get 1 can. Definitely couldn't down 3. Not that quickly, at least. Alright. Now... let's head to view and test weapons. And if we take a look to our, I was gonna say right, but I guess it's the one behind us. There it is. Let's check out that weapon rack. And we have the blood grenade level 1. And yeah, we already saw the description on that. No need to look at it again. Alright, let's do some training. Oh, I had it for a second. Come back, start training. So we're gonna do Porter Fundamentals program, and we now have number 5, thrown weapons. Destroy all targets using thrown weapons and reach the objective area. Equipping grenades. Hold right on the D-pad to open the weapon/tools menu, then press X to equip. So we've got our grenades over here. And throwing grenades, hold L2 to aim and R2 to throw. Pretty simple. And we have 18 targets to take down. Take those down. Let's get that far one first, because I don't want to have my blood grenade impairing us over here. Although, can I actually throw it that far? Let's see. Not quite. We'll have to get it from below. Alright, down we go. Yeah, couldn't quite get it there. I'm gonna have to climb up here. There we go. This is where we gotta be. Got it. Alright, let's grab some more blood grenades. Perfect. We'll have to equip these now. Each set gives us 5. I don't want to blow it up right there, though. Let's do it off to the side. Oh, well, that was a complete miss. Fail. There we go, much better. Let's get both of these in one throw. Perfect. We got the one up there. We're gonna have to lead it a bit. Maybe there. We got it. All right, we're halfway there. We got one more grenade in this bunch. Let's throw it right there between all 3. Oh, I missed that one? Seriously? All right, hold on. Grabbing some more. I don't know if you can actually run out of grenades, but let's assume that we can and try to be a little bit more careful because I'm wasting them. And that's not great. Let's wait for those to come together and blow them up. Then we got one more. Wait, what did we miss? Ah, crap, we missed one somewhere. What did we miss? Not gonna lie, I don't remember where this one is that we missed. Maybe it was near the beginning? Let's find out. We missed one somewhere. Or maybe it was at the end and I just didn't see it? Oh, there. Oh, wait, what? How did that happen? Okay. We somehow only got one of those two. Strange. All right, well, that was not the best example of doing this drill. I was not exactly crisp. But it doesn't matter. It should give us an S. And I'm covered in blood. Not our finest hour. S rank! We're so good. Drill completed. The following content is now available. We got Patch 11 Certified Porter. A 1x1 backpack patch that allows the wearer to express their individuality. Serves as proof that you have completed the Porter Fundamentals program in VR training. All right, and you can see we have done them all. Let's exit. Okay, we're going back to our private room. And we may as well check out that pouch. Pouch? Why did I say pouch? The patch. I can't speak. I guess it is a patch for our pouch, sort of. Let's add one. Certified Porter. That'll take 5 chiral crystals. That's fine. And we'll, I don't know, maybe put it there. Right there. Why not? Cool. All right, we're done in here. We are going to the surface.
Departing facility.
Feels good.
I'm still carrying a lot of stuff. We'll have to drop those off. But anyways, we completed that order, and the last thing we're gonna do is take a look at our corpus entries, because we have some new ones. So we have story so far, bringing the research lab online. Then order details, we have defeat the BTs near the former geophysics research lab and deliver the prototype MP bullets. That's a long one. All right, then in our databank, we have a new person, Benjamin Rivera. Then we have a new facility, C1 South Distribution Center. We have new structures, Timefall Shelter. Cargo, we delivered the chiral density gauges. Weapons, we have the blood grenade, which we just used very poorly. Environment, we have BT areas. And that's it for databank. In tips, we do have some stuff. Where is it hiding? Using thrown weapons. And I'm pretty sure there's more than that. Yes, we have using structures, timefall shelters. And that's it. So, with that, we're all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.